Okay.
Alright, now we're live. So be on your best behavior, people. Alright, welcome to the world of Hearthron. I'm your host, storyteller, and dungeon master, Bilbo. Come join us as we travel through the adventures from the Yawning portal. This is our second episode of the Forge of Fury. The plan is to play the same characters through each of the adventures in the Yawning portal, level up characters accordingly, and finish with the Tomb of Horrors. So come join us as we adventure through these old school dungeon classic crawls. We are missing Thorn tonight, and we may have Valiant. Elle has more faith than Dungeon Master Bilbo does because the internet out in that area where he is traveling is horrible. So we'll see if he joins in. It'll be a pleasant surprise if he does, but I don't expect we will have our warlock tonight. However, we have the rest of the cast and crew here, and it should be good. Our leader, Zazriel, is not on drugs this episode, or not at least morphine. And we have Elle, the other co-leader as well, back from being up north, doing whatever Elle did up north. So, shall we set the scene for tonight? Our heroes sit atop of horses at the bottom of Stone Tooth. They were led here by a female orc by the name Urzel, who told them there are about 24 orcs holding the old dwarven fortress, and they are led by an ogre named Ulf. Valiant accepted the mission for the group to map out Glitterham and bring back 4 weapons that were made for Torlum by Durgan the Black. Mapping out Krunderkar and recovering the weapons, the group will be paid 9,000 gold pieces by Torlum. Dar met with Constable Dara Whitewood in the mining town of Blazingdale, and also was told that they would be paid 25 gold pieces for every right hand of an orc they return from the Dwarven fortress, or along their journeys, this as well. Also, last episode, the group met a black female dragonborn druid named Kitara, sorry, right? Is it Kitara? Kitara. I'll get that. Kitara. And has joined the group. Traveling with our heroes as well is Calcrix, the baby white dragon, and Jot, the imp, both from the Sunless Citadel, have now joined with the group, at least for now. The group looks at Stone Tooth through the pine trees and the thin spire of smoke that rises from an unseen point high on the rocky hill. Zazriel makes out a steep road that runs back and forth across the face of the jagged rock mountainside. Zazriel, you believe that the top of the mountain is probably a mile high. And Erebus, if you want, you can now just throw that picture of Stone Tooth right there on the center.
So. Sorry, 1 sec.
No problem.
That was Oakhurst, or whatever that city was. It's very funny.
So, as we're waiting for that, Zazriel, what would you like to do now?
Run in the mountain and just kill all the orcs.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
And have Hatless die in the process.
So is there only one entrance? How many entrances are there? How many entrances were we told about this place?
You weren't told any. All she did was lead you here to the bottom of this mountain.
All right.
And there's this path that leads up, supposedly leads up to this dwarven fortress that she told you.
I think we asked her if there was another way in, and she said no.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure she probably did say that, or at least she said she didn't know. I think that was her thing. I think she said she didn't know.
It's a mountain, right? You said.
Yeah, so it's a mountain. It's the mountain pass. What you see as you guys are approaching this, and you're at the very bottom of this mountain. It zigzags kind of up. This path seems to zigzag up this mountainside.
All right, can we tie our horses to trees?
Yeah. There's tons of pine.
We're gonna tie them up probably right here.
Okay.
Maybe a few feet in and to the trees so they can hide in the brush.
Yeah, I mean this is just so thick. The woods here is really thick. The pine woods.
Did you say how long the walk would be to the front gate?
No, she didn't say how long. But you'd see it's you estimate to the top is probably about a mile up.
It's probably about a mile journey to the top.
If it's at the top.
If it's at the top.
Yeah.
Could we abandon the horses a little bit later, or do you want to leave them here now?
I'd much rather leave them here.
If you ride the horses, just so you know, you'd have to be in one single file.
Yeah, I figured so.
The path, and Dar can tell this, that it probably was once a great road 100 years ago, but that is it. The dwarves probably made to bring down their crafts as well as people going up to up here. But that has all been torn apart, and it's pretty rocky. And you even see up further with the horses, it could be dangerous if you had to move fast or try to turn around.
Yeah, I figured so. All right, we left them there. Yeah, it's fine. You got it.
Okay,
we're good. I decided to leave them there. We're gonna walk up 2 by 2.
So all right, so you guys are gonna tie up the horses then. Yeah.
Can I shift back from wolf form to the dragonborn form, or should I stay in wolf form?
You can do.
That's my new as in wolf form.
What makes you more comfortable?
Yeah, it's your choice. I don't care what form you take. I mean, I'd prefer a wolf because I don't like the sight of a black dragonborn, just because it's a black dragon. But I'd be fine with you being a wolf. Yeah, you like being a wolf? Is that comfortable?
I did it for the long travel,
Oh,
just to make it easier. While you guys were on the horses, so.
yeah, you can come out of your wolf form if you want.
Okay.
But yeah, let's walk.
All right, so you're gonna
Me and
walk
Erebus in the
to
front.
rest, so you and Erebus in the front. So let me just I will set up a marching order.
Me
here.
and I'm behind.
Calcrix is in the back.
Okay, so hold on. So
We're gonna try to put like 60 feet, maybe 100 feet between us and the party.
Yep.
okay.
I'm over.
So
No, you're not. You're not gonna be right there,
I'm
man.
stealthy.
Huh?
I'm stealthy.
Okay, sure.
I am.
okay, so you guys are gonna be about 60 feet, 100
Uh-huh.
feet, 100 to 60 feet.
Yeah.
In front of the group, no problem. And then who's gonna be behind in the next rank?
Me?
Dar and L.
No, I'm in that.
So Dar.
L will be the most inside though.
Alright, so L and Dar. And then it's gonna be
Sasku and Dragonborn.
and
Kid.
And where is Calcrix going to be,
Calcrix
and
will be
where
where-
is Jotkin
Calcrix will be right behind them.
with them?
That should be with me unless he doesn't want to be.
No, yeah, he'll be with you.
Or it can be on my shoulder, either way.
Yeah, Jot will come up with you guys. He's like, yeah, I don't want to hang out with the morons anyways. I'll go with you two. I might see something before you two blind people do. So yeah, it's probably good that I'm up here scouting with you guys. So.
Thanks for your help.
I'll be quiet though. I know noise discipline, unlike that dwarf back there. Watch. All you have to do is say you got beer, and he just completely loses it. So.
The burping doesn't help either.
Exactly. All right. So, you guys start heading up the mountainside, the cliffside here, and yeah, the path is pretty rugged going up, and you guys are going up a switchback and coming back another switchback. And you think you're probably... Sorry, let me grab my notes here.
My longbow out.
You have your longbow out? Yeah, I was going to ask Erebus, do you have... does everybody have missile weapons out at the time?
Yeah.
Except me.
Okay.
Because mine doesn't have range, so it's almost completely useless.
Okay.
But I have my short sword out ready to dash to the
You're
front.
completely useless.
Yeah, I got a
You're
try one out.
completely useless, dude. My
Alright.
person can beat me in a fight.
Perfect.
I'm
All right.
an angel, dude. How many times do I have to tell you this?
All right, so the two of you... Hey,
I'm listening.
I'm talking to
I know the little
chatty
chitter chatter over here.
Chatty
Yeah.
Cathy
I'm
over there.
listening too.
All right. Remember, you're working on your dungeon master skills, so pay attention to the dungeon master. All right, so you guys start making it up there, and sorry, trying to find where. Okay, here it is. It's funny when you. I've read this, this intro this couple times, but when you're reading it online versus looking in the book, it's like, where is it in the book? I know where it's online, where I have this on a PDF online, but trying to find it in the book's another story. So, this is what Erebus and Zazriel will see as you guys come back here on this a switchback. The path climbs up one last steep switchback toward a bare shoulder of rock. The hillside rises steeply on your right and drops away on your left. Debris and rubbish lie scattered over the last 100 yards or so that you've traveled. Discarded water skins, bits of charred bone, and splintered casks or kegs. Up ahead, the path opens onto a wide ledge and then doubles back sharply into the mountainside. You see 3 humanoids in hide armor that seem to be standing watch on top of this ledge. However, they do appear very bored and inattentive. They are probably anywhere from 5'8" to maybe one might be 6'3", with blackish skin, tusks sticking out. You definitely all of you recognize these are orcs. Or you two, I'm sorry. It's just you two right now. The other group, the rest of them are still about... they're still coming up the switchback here behind you guys.
Yeah, we'll wait here then for them.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna wait.
Oh, you don't want to wait? All right, yeah. You can keep going then.
Bridge. The thing you're standing on?
They're standing on it's just still up this the mountain path. It's up on this mountain. So you guys are a cliff, basically on the side of a cliff, if you can imagine that. And they seem to be on top of a ledge. So this is steep. It's steep. What you guys have been doing is a steep climb going up this mountain. However, it seems to be where they're at is like a break, where it's a flat ledge, a rather wide ledge, and then then the mountain seems to cut back. So maybe
is it light right now?
it's dusk. It takes you. It takes you basically almost the whole day to climb this high, just because of how steep it is going up in the terrain. But it's dusk, so the sun is setting.
So if we waited an hour, we'd have better ability to approach using stealth.
Absolutely. I mean, they don't. These 3 orcs don't seem to really be paying attention to down the road. They seem to be talking to each other. But yeah, if you waited an hour,
But they don't have their backs to the road.
Are
they looking out to the ledge?
Two have their backs to the road. One has their to the road, but three of them are talking to each other.
They're gonna see the whole group though. It's like a big blob of people, right?
Yeah, you would assume that if you guys all went up as a group, they're gonna see you. Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, somebody's gonna make noise. Like I said, there's a lot of debris and garbage, loose rocks up here. So yeah, there's a better chance that a whole group would definitely be spotted.
Zaz, you want to creep up? Do you want to go tell them to stop where they are?
Yep.
All right, so you'll go back around the switchback, tell them. So they're about.
I won't even
60
tell them.
feet.
I'll just put my hand up and.
Okay, so point back. You'll have to go around the corner. You kind of have to go around the switchback because they're coming up.
Yeah, and
So
I'll
that's
just,
what we like.
Stop. Okay.
It would be like, why?
You're creeping forward.
really? Why?
Okay, so how far are
I'm
you
not gonna give it away.
gonna
I'm
creep
not gonna
up?
tell you why.
So if I understand it right, I can go all the way up to the edge before it switches back to their level. Is that right?
This next switchback is at their level where
Right.
they're
So
at.
just the edge of that. Does that make sense?
He wants to get to the edge of the top.
You can try. I can say this. You can try. You feel like you could do your best, try and hide against the wall,
Would it
and
be better just to wait for darkness?
well, depending on how you think your skills are. You may be able to move up. You think you could move up maybe 10,
Be like 30
20,
feet away.
30, 40. Maybe about 60 feet away from them using the rock. There's kind of a little dent in the side of this mountain face that you could hide in if you can get to it.
Okay.
I want to be 120 feet away from them.
All right, so you're gonna move further down.
Yep.
Because this is basically about 120.
All right, I'll be up like maybe 10 more feet from there then.
All right, so
I'm ready whenever you are.
okay, so
All right. So I'll move to the little nook that you talked about.
all right, give me a stealth check.
All right, let's see how we're gonna do here. Expect to stay out right?
Yep.
All right. 18.
All right, so no problem. And I am gonna switch this to the maps here. So
Okay, I'll take that off.
yeah, if you want to take that off.
Bye bye, from the car.
Well, you're there.
Hello, friendly car.
Bye bye, Car Maps. Hello.
Oh, that's I'm looking.
Just show him the.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. So I have Twitch in front of me, and so I'm looking. I'm like, why isn't it Switch? Why isn't it Switch? Because there's a delay. Because I'm trying to give a good camera view.
Just give him a camera view of the.
No, I it was me just being goofy. So 1 second here. I'll do more of the orcs here.
There you go.
Oh, someone burned up a Sharpie.
Yep.
Yeah,
A big one.
A big one too.
Fat one.
Have you seen the movie Accountant?
Yes. Yeah.
That's the kind of Sharpie I went through. All right. So you can see.
Something like this.
Yeah. So you see the 3 orcs up there, Airbus. You make it to that little indenture there, no problem at all. They don't
I'm
seem to
watching him this whole time.
pay you no mind. So yeah, you seem good to go. Yeah, and he definitely he seems like he was able to move up there, and with no problem. The orcs didn't even look back.
I want to move up 20 more feet.
All right, so let me take a look here. What'd you roll?
17.
Okay, so yeah, so you move there. They don't seem to be paying any attention to you. You seem to be good against the side of the rock face here.
I'm
I'll cast message to him.
All right.
I'm at 120 feet or whatever.
Yeah, you're about 40 feet apart from each other.
Alright, so you hear a whisper in your ear. Are we going now? Ready?
Yeah, let me just shoot first. Or you want
do it?
to attack? Are you gonna close in?
How about we do it on 3?
All right. Are you gonna close in? Or are you gonna stay back here?
I think they'll see me.
Okay.
I mean, it's fully open there, Bill, right?
Yeah, it's fully open. They're on a ledge. And, I mean, so to the side, off the side of the road, it just drops down, you know. So it drops 800 feet. And so from beyond them, too, it's open air. So you assume that the ledge, I mean, you can see a little of that detail, that they're right there at the end.
Why don't we just go drop kick them off the ledge?
Oh, yeah, because you two are strong.
He's asking for that.
Calcrix.
All right, so your message, Calcrix, all right.
I'm going to say attack, because remember we have language barrier here, right? Attack above.
Okay, oh, you know it's the attack part.
To me, and I could have communicated it to him because I speak dragon.
And then,
Alright.
and then I'll do. I'm not sure if I'm within 120 feet of L.
Yeah, the weird thing is because of the switchback. Yeah. So you guys both see Calcrix just fly off. The rest of the group. You see him flying up into the air now.
So then I'll message L and say, get ready to move into position. We're about to attack.
Alright, so.
I'm shooting the one on the left, and I'm casting Hail of Thorns on that one, and then I'm going to shoot my next shot at the one on the right.
Alright, so
you try to coordinate that with the 1, 2, 3.
So you're going to step out? Are you going to move any up first, or are you going to just shoot
I'm just going to step out, yeah.
So, alright, so you have to step out here, off onto the ledge. Alright,
So,
go ahead.
First is the shot. If it misses,
Well, that doesn't happen, so I don't know why you're saying that.
Way to jinx your guy, man.
The 16 hit
Oh, yeah.
for 10 points total for that one.
Alright, 10 points.
And then those 3 all have to make a DC 12 dex save.
Alright, so first let me do one orc. So 10. I'm just going to put 10 on him.
oh,
Alright, so 10 points on that orc there, and then DC of 12 dex, is that correct? Alright, so first one is the one that you hit. Natural 20.
Okay, he takes 1 point.
The next one, a natural 20.
Thank God we're getting these out of the way, guys. You're welcome.
And that one misses.
Okay, so that one takes 3.
Okay, so 1 and 1 and 3.
Yep.
Alright.
1, 1, 3. Like the smallest thorns hit them.
And then I'm going to shoot to the same
Yeah.
here.
One sec.
And then second.
Were you doing something else there?
Yeah, and then he takes 4 points, the one with the bow.
Okay, so then he takes another 4.
Yeah.
So a total of 5 on that
Yeah.
one then.
The rest of us hear any of this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you probably hear
not
orcs
yet. You'll
scream
hear
that
it,
they
yeah,
got just
in a
got
sec.
attacked.
But let me finish up here. Erebus.
Alright, so I'm going to attack. I'll try to hit the guy to the right of him, I guess. I don't know, I can't really tell.
So
I'm not sure I would be able to pick which one he targeted, so this is happening.
yeah, because it happened. You see him shoot.
Yeah, you
know,
see
and
it
you
splinter
you'll have to-
arrows, and
you
then
kind of have to step around and shoot.
Just
You know.
pick one at random, Bill. I'm not going to be able to pick. That's not.
Yeah, I'll be one of the 2 there. So it's gonna be the archer.
Okay, great. So I hit it's over 20
Oh yeah.
and 13 points.
All right, so 13 will put him at.
ouch, Jesus.
He goes down.
And then I'm going to
Very nice.
drop my bow. Use my manipulate to pull a short sword, and then my bonus action to do a dash up to them. I think I'll be able to get all the way. I think I'll be able to engage them. Because I have my movement too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just slide me all the way up. There's no way they'll be able to.
Yep. No problem.
You have to go angle me a little bit to the right.
Yeah, so you can stop the retreat.
Exactly.
Like 10 feet in there, yeah.
Right there.
Perfect.
All right, perfect. And with that, let's roll initiatives. Everybody, you guys hear orcs?
Oh, great.
Great.
We need a big breath.
Well, I may be slow, but I'm gonna get up there fast.
Which one is the sugar? Okay.
You see that? You see that?
D20, yes. And plus your dex.
That's not bad.
Alright, so one thing.
I'm
Yeah,
slower than
this
you.
one. I don't roll good for initiative unless I'm
16.
rolling flamethrower. And you know that's true. I roll sucky with Sasku, but I save the good dice for flamethrower. And when I DM.
That means you're not
Alright,
lucky.
buddy. Calm it down.
2 times versus 1, I'm lucky.
66% of the time.
Alright, so. Anybody above a 20?
Being lucky.
No one's above a 20.
What? You're not above 20?
16 through 20.
17.
Alright, so,
16.
I thought you rolled
16.
alright, so let's get 17 here first.
Oh.
So
nice.
17 is Azrael. Alright. And then 17, Dar, and... One second here.
And what's your dexterity?
+1.
Okay, you're saying. But is it a 13 or a 14? I mean, a 12 or a 13?
You guys can choose
Well-
which. You guys can really just choose. Like, who do you want to go first? Katera or
Ladies
Dar?
first.
Alright. Alright, so I'll put Katera.
Okay.
Dar. Alright, 11 through 15.
15.
Alright, that's Erebus.
13 for L.
13.
Because you were playing the game, that's why you don't want it.
13 size been lucky to
I
me.
thought about it.
And then, just so you know, Erebus,
I know.
have a Jot act when you act.
Can't lie.
Okay, sounds great.
Alright, and then out of there. Let me roll for Homeboy Calcrix. Calcrix is fast.
I got an 8. Grandpa.
1 second, buddy. Alright, I'll get to you. You got an 8.
Adorable.
An 8. Somebody, I guess, has to lead up the rear, right?
Who better than Saskia?
Well, I'm faster than other people in the group.
That's so funny. It even happens to the fast people once in a while, right? All right, so let's start this out. A new round.
Don't forget to Kirks if you did.
What was that?
I just reminded you to roll for Calvert.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
What about Jot? You roll for Jot?
Jot is synced with him.
Oh, okay.
So.
He wanted you to move him up, Jot up with him.
All right.
So I don't know why you don't put the board out here, man.
Huh?
So you should just put the board out here and I can
Because
control
I
it
can
easier.
move and do stuff.
Oh yeah, did Jot move with me the first round though?
No, he wanted. No, he would. No.
Okay.
Yeah, he would. He wouldn't do that.
He hung back with me.
All right. So this here. So, 16.
Go to the right, Calcrix.
Hold on. Remember, you guys don't speak it.
I know I don't. I'm saying words
All right.
to him.
All right. So Calcrix is hovering over them. All right.
Does he make it to him?
Yeah, he has to really fly, but he does actually. He's flying above about 10 feet above them right now. So yeah, you see him come up above here. All right, so Lork and Thark are up.
There's some fast orcs. Jesus.
Yeah, I rolled super high for the orcs.
Natural 20 for the orcs too on initiative, I guess.
So they yelled. Do either of you speak Orcish?
I do.
No, that's a terrible
I do.
language. That's a foul language.
All right, so you're gonna hear this down below. Still, you guys are still. The rest of you are on the switchback coming up. You'll hear, "We're intruders. We're being attacked. We're being attacked." So they yell that out loud.
Dragon.
Oh yeah, and you're gonna die.
Oh, that's right. The freaking yeah. Thanks for reminding me. I got a dragon.
And in
Yeah.
Orcish, I'll say, and you're gonna die.
All right. So they are both going to move here.
The monk yells up, "You're gonna die," an orc.
Yeah.
We have a strange monk.
And both attack Erebus here. All right. So first one swings. They both have great axes.
For a while.
Alright.
Learn languages.
Armed in, they're wearing leather armor.
That will be a big shield up here. I'm gonna use my reaction to throw a shadow shield up. So +5 is my AC for the rest of the round.
All right, perfect. And so what is that AC?
So AC goes up to 20 then.
Okay, so one misses. However, the one that's really hurt pretty bad, it's bloodied. He actually swings down right on your left leg with his axe here and hits you. And you are going to actually take 12 points of damage. So
Heavy hit.
yeah, he swings hard and hits you. That's for 12.
What did he hit him with?
Great axe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, and with that, now Zazriel, you are up.
Alright, I'll move up 30.
All right.
And shoot the big boy.
All right.
That's 17
That's gonna hit.
for 9 points of damage.
All right, he goes down. So you take down another orc. All right.
They're dead. You can move up now. I'll say to what's his name?
It's still
Jot.
alive there.
Oh, Jot. Okay. All right.
Well,
And Katara, you are up.
It's been forever since I played.
So right now, you don't even see the combat yet. You hear fighting going on up above you, but you guys need to make it around this switchback here. So you probably would either want to move, unless you're going to turn into an animal and fly up there or something.
I'm not that high level yet. I'll just move up.
Okay. So yeah, if you move double movement, you could make it at least up to the top of the switchback here. So I'll get you kind of on the board here. Next, Dar, you are up.
Alright, so if I were to move, alright, so if I were to move a single move, how far up would that put me?
Well, what's your movement?
25 right now.
So 25, it's not even get you around the turn yet.
what about your faster movement?
Let him play his character.
Alright, but you can't move more than a double move, right?
Yeah, you can only move 2 movements.
Yeah, so I'll move a double move.
Okay, so you're running, but you still don't even get your short little legs around the bend yet. So you got about 10 more feet to go just to get around the bend.
Alright.
All right. Next, Erebus, you are up.
Alright, so I'm going to see if I can take this out. I manipulate, pull my second short sword,
Okay.
and see what we can do. First attack. It's probably too low. 12.
12 is going to miss. You don't penetrate through its armor.
Yep, I'll try my offhand. Oh, that's going to hit. 21.
Yeah.
And that he's going to die. That's 13 points.
He does not die.
Oh, brutal.
Overconfident.
Jot, finish him off.
Come on, Erebus.
All right, so you're gonna tell Jot to fly on up there.
Oh, he's way back. I forgot,
Oh,
but I
yeah.
still will. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so Jot's gonna start moving on up. He'll turn invisible now.
Guessing he would have on the sneak in, but
No, he didn't yet.
Too confident. Too cocky and confident.
the future. If Erebus is being sneaky, Jad is invisible.
So yeah, in your head he's like, I'm above you.
Okay.
All right. Now, Elle, you are up. You're on mute, Elle.
Double move gets me around the corner, or no?
Yep, the double move will get you around the corner next to, right next to Katara. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Put me there.
All right, perfect. And with that, Sasku.
I'm gonna double move, so I should be like 20 feet ahead of
What's your movement?
40 feet.
Yep, that's fine. Yep. So you guys see Sasku running right by you two.
Like the wind.
All right, perfect.
Race like the wind.
All right, it is now a new round.
Calkirk kills the bad boy.
Oh. Okay.
Erebus, all of a sudden you get shot in the right leg with an arrow.
Still AC 20 here.
Yes.
Okay.
And you take 4 points of damage.
Wait, it only lasts for.
So
Fire Night Bill.
minus 16. Yeah, I am. All right. All right. So Calcrix is up. He's gonna fly down and take a bite. He's not gonna waste his breath on one orc, measly orc. So he swoops down, biting at the orc here. Oh yeah, he hits hard, right on into his right arm here. This will kill him. Yeah, and so the orc dies in pain as Calcrix just grips right on his arm, biting through his right arm. And thing drops his great axe, and you see a little cold come on his shoulder too. And with that, let's take them out. I'll knock work down. All right.
But the battle's not over yet. What?
All right, Zazriel, you are up.
40 feet to the turn. What do I see around the corner?
That's gonna be 40 right
All
there.
right, do me right to the corner then. I can do 60. I just don't want to go around.
All right, make a perception check. Quick perception.
None.
Okay, so all you see here is one the rock face of this mountain still going up. You see just briefly around the corner. Looks like some rough stairs also leading up further. Up this mountain pass. So the mountain turns quickly. And that's what you see right there.
No orc.
Huh?
No orc.
No orc. Katera, you are up.
Huh? Okay. How far am I from?
Wait, were you serious? There's no orc? Like, I don't see an orc.
You do not see an orc.
All right, then I move 10 more feet.
Okay.
But are you sure?
All right.
Y'all are confusing me.
All right. So do you move another double move?
Uh-huh.
All right. All right. Perfect.
Should have grabbed out the big, huge black dragon for her.
Huh?
The huge black dragon.
Oh yeah. Okay. No, that's for special occasions. All right. You guys don't want to fight the big black dragon. All right, ever. All right, Dar, you are up.
Yeah, okay, so I just realized I'm carrying 16.2 pounds of coins, so I'm actually encumbered, so my movement was only 15, not 25.
Didn't waste that money on beer? No,
I have
that's...
to drop some weight here somewhere, so.
You could have just bought gems at any point, dude.
I
Yeah.
suppose, but
Right, he did. So he's
Yeah.
got a bunch of gold. It's too late now. You guys are on the mountaintop. You had 2 weeks. You guys all had 2 weeks to do stuff. The
I don't know
emails and
about that
stuff.
until I looked at my sheet and I'm like, hold on a minute, my movement's 15? What the hell? And then I realized I'm encumbered. So,
By loot.
well, that sucks. Yeah, I'm encumbered by loot.
All right.
I thought it was just stupidity, but
Stupidity is leaving your dwarven fighter in the back of the fucking party, so I can't even swing. Guys, buff them up for me. It'll be easier when I come up to kill them.
they're not dead yet. There's 3 of them dead. I'm sure that's a small fraction of the total number, but
That's fine. You guys stay ahead. I'll make my way up there and I'll
Yep.
kill them all. If you're done
Just cut their hands off when you do come past them.
How far
So-
ahead am I?
In front of Dar. Yeah, because you see Dar come running around, chink, 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 all these coins, his bag just shaking.
Why you just
Could have handed some off to me. I could have held them for him.
Yeah, he's about
I'm
40.
not gonna hand it to anybody.
He's about 40 feet behind you.
Ask
right
the
now.
dwarf to hand over treasure.
Only of course, the treasure than a dragon or than a dwarf is a dragon.
All right, Erebus, you are up.
All right, cool. So he reaches down, touches the ground, and casts minor illusion, and some illusion of smoke and shadows fills the air just across that narrowing of the entrance, near where the shot came from, or I should say near where we're headed.
Okay, so the stairway there.
I can't tell if there's stairs, but
Yeah, there's stairways.
Yeah, that's true. It's not that
It's super
detailed.
blown out
Yeah.
for white balance there. So
So how big is this shadow?
and just 5 feet wide, 5 foot cube.
Oh, it's just a 5-foot cube.
Yeah, I won't be able to block the whole thing, but I'll obstruct their vision a bit. And then I'm going to use a move to move up to that to the other wall, the far wall, where there's a slanted area there where it gets wider slightly. Yeah, right there. Well,
Well, that's where you want. Is that where you wanted the shadow, or further up?
the shadow at the narrowest point. Yep, right there. Perfect.
All right, perfect. Okay.
And I want to be around the curve against the wall from that.
So on the
Oh, I see the shadows now, or the stairs. Yeah, so I guess I'll go up the stairs. And
Okay.
I'll use a cunning action to hide as well.
all right on this wall here.
Yes, please.
All right.
That's exactly where I want to be.
John's going with you, I'm assuming.
I hope so. Alright, and I'm going to stealth that up. So I'm 15 for stealth.
Okay. Alright, that's Erebus. L, you are up. Got mute again, L.
Muted again.
Hit me again, apparently.
Alright. Do you what do? You move up with a Katara still?
Yep.
Alright.
Yep.
Perfect. Alright. With that, Sasku, you are up.
Okay, move me 80 feet, and hopefully I'll get around the bend.
Alright, so 80 feet is going to put you right behind Zazriel there.
Yep, have my short sword, and I'm ready to go in. And actually, can I look around the corner and see what I see?
You can make
See my
a
butt.
quick perception.
18 on the die.
So that's 15%.
21.
21. Alright, so I believe you might see this.
Peepers are
Good
going.
roll, buddy.
18, yeah.
Good roll.
Once I get into combat mode, it's dice are on.
Uh-oh. Lost forever. Send the cats after it.
The army of cats.
Nah, it bounced off my skateboard. Okay.
Yeah, so you actually see in about 15 feet up on the cliff face of opposite of you and Zazriel, there is a small slit into the stone, like an arrow slit.
How far away is it?
It's from you right now. It's 10, 20, 30 feet. It's against the stone, so 30 feet away from you on this cliff face.
He's just gonna, as his bonus action, he's gonna pull.
No.
But I see him.
You see a slit. You don't see necessarily anything in there, but an arrow slit 15 feet up.
Nice.
I'm gonna quickly say, can I say something?
Go ahead.
I'm like, there's an arrow slit roughly up there.
Yeah, that's
15
about
feet
all you're
above.
gonna. Yeah. Okay. All right. New round.
Roughly 20 feet. Oh.
All right. Here we go. Sorry, guys.
Kind of cool.
All right. Oh yeah, duh. All right, Zazriel, you're getting shot at. With a couple arrows coming out of these slots here. What's your AC?
16.
16. That's first. So first arrow shoots right from like above 15 feet against the wall, the cliff face here.
Perception check. Can I see it?
You make a perception check then. Quick perception.
Can I as well? 19.
Natural 20.
Okay, yep. So you see arrow come flying out. You move out of the way.
All right. I'm shooting them right next 2 seconds.
Another arrow comes flying out from another arrow slit on the wall here. This one hits you though.
All right. Cool. 2 points. I'll take it.
No. So it hits you dead in the chest for 9 points of damage.
All right. Cool.
That must hurt.
How far are these slits apart?
They are about 10 to 15 feet apart, about 10 feet apart from each other. However, I'm not done. There's another slit right above where Erebus is, and an arrow comes flying out there at you as well, and also hits you. Ooh, right dead in the chest. Another one.
Didn't think we'd see these at all. Like we didn't see
But
these
I
at
saw.
all
I
approaching.
saw.
No,
Or Erebus didn't see arrow slits.
no.
I didn't ask.
One, he didn't ask. Two is I gave you the quick perception check. What did you roll?
A 9. Yeah.
You think you're gonna see?
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna
9?
see an arrow slit.
It's 15 feet up. It's small. No.
I saw it.
Created by dwarves.
Created by dwarves. Exactly. Thank you. Thanks, Al. Exactly. Created by dwarves. Murder holes, basically. All right. Don't be sour. You're minus 18.
I'm not sour. I'm fine. They can hit me all they want because they're gonna die at the end of the day.
So counters. Sees these arrows.
I just never would have went around that corner if I would have seen them.
You didn't see him.
Yep, exactly. That's fine.
He's gonna be flying up.
Hey, breathe in those slits.
Looks at you.
Nope.
All right. Zazriel, you are up.
All right, I run 60 feet up.
All right, up this.
Yeah, all the way up.
All right.
Okay, Bill, while those arrows were coming out with the 19, do I notice them?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
And I go into that corner. No.
Oh, this corner.
Nope. Go. Keep going straight. Yep, that alcove you put in.
You won't make it 60
10.
feet.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I'll be one step square ahead.
Huh?
Push me one to the right. Yeah, there we go.
All
Pull the
right.
camera back just a
Oh
little.
yeah, one sec. I gotta put some stuff here.
There's no God.
No, there's orcs here.
I mean, orange.
So there's a door open that leads further into this cavern here. You make a quick spot check.
16.
Yeah, so it seems to open up into a larger cavern. All right, Katera, you're up.
Qatar.
Okay. Sorry, I just shipped this.
Nope, that's all right. So you know,
They're getting slaughtered.
where Zazriel was standing and right in front of where Sasku is, he got hit by. You heard him, scream out a little bit, getting hit by 2 arrows. So you know that's around the bend. Just so forewarning.
Am I close enough to use Cure Wounds on him, which is a touch spell?
No, you kind of, when you get up there to where Zazriel's gone. So it's just Sasku there, and Zazriel has ran off.
Okay. Is there anyone else there that needs to be healed?
No, not at this time. That you probably don't want to go around the corner and become a pincushion. You know that there's orcs.
Yeah, I'll go right up to the corner, but I'll stay there till that's cleared.
Perfect. I got you. All right, Dar, you are up. You're on mute.
I move forward a double move of 30 feet.
Got you. Erebus, you are up.
Alright. So I didn't hear any shots fired at Zaz. He went in.
No more, at least right now. No more shots at him as of right now. going through there. You didn't hear any more pings of arrows or Zazriel making any
Alright, so I'm gonna
noise.
move to right next to my smoke, and then if you could pull the camera back so I can see what I see.
Yep, sure. One second here.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's a freaking huge room. Okay.
Oh no, you're still. So I'm just 1 second here. I'm just kind of
Okay.
want to get this.
Looks like a dude with a crazy nose.
Oh yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? This way.
Yeah.
So it's this here. So there's still some stairs leading up onto the surface, and then there's some other stairs going up about 10 feet, and then there's this huge door that's open right now. I mean, depending if you want to keep moving or you want to make a quick perception check.
Yeah, so I'm going to keep moving. I should still be stealth from before. I'm going to use a bonus action for cunning action to use a dash, and I'm going to just quickly and silently skip along that wall and into the edge of the nose.
Okay.
Of the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, just barely. I'll tuck in there, and then with my action, I'm going to cast Blade Ward on myself, which gives me resistance till the end of the round.
Okay.
Yeah, looks like Guru.
It does, yeah, exactly. And then I'll have John follow me if he can make it. I think he'll be able to.
Oh yeah.
And the illusion of stage, it doesn't take concentration, so that little smoke blob that's not doing a useful thing whatsoever.
Perfect.
Yeah, exactly. And I think I'm out of action.
All right. And with that, L, you are up. Go off mute, L.
Yep.
There you go. Perfect.
So, yeah, she's going to pick up. So she's going to take a couple steps. Do I see Erebus's bow, which is theoretically right near me?
Yeah, I think about 10 feet, and there's the bow.
All right, so she's just going to scoop that up with one hand
Okay.
as a manipulate.
Yep,
and
no problem.
Keep going around the corner.
All right. Are you gonna stop right behind Sasku there, or because that's where right in front is where
People have been taking hits.
shot at. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she'll move to there, and how much movement does that take?
So you could still move another 10 feet if you wanted.
In terms of a double move?
Yeah, of a double move. Of a double move.
No, that's fine. She'll just stop right there.
Okay.
Could we use the actual figures that we had before until those are actually painted?
Why? No, why?
Because then there's just 3 silver figures on the board.
What's wrong?
You also can't see shit.
Yeah, you can't see it. Like, it's on white on silver. Really?
The white balance is.
I know you like them. I know they're cool. They're really cool, but they're not painted yet. You have our other figures. Use them.
Well, I have them over wherever. I don't have them in front of me right
You
now.
should have them in front of you. They should be in the
Try to
box
fix
to your
the
left.
white balance here.
All right. Sasku's up.
Move me. So move me into the 80 feet, and then I want to move like right next to the door if I can, and then I want to try and quickly look in.
Really?
All right. You're gonna 80 feet is right there. You go right in front of the door. Go ahead, make a roll.
17 total.
Okay. So
I know!
17
Jesus.
total. So one, you see an orc standing right on the other side of this doorway here,
Oh my gosh.
and he has a bow in his hand, long bow in his hand.
But is he 5 feet? Like,
Yeah, he's on the other side of this doorway.
hey, he has a step.
And then the room opens up into a much larger chamber. And it's, you actually see some light, some torchlight.
Wait, you just ran up to the door?
Yeah. about maybe 60 feet deeper into the room, you see some torchlight, and you think you see some rope or something, sort of bridge.
Do
or
you
something.
want to get shot the whole time? Get back.
It's too late.
They
now.
can't shoot right here.
Too late.
Yeah. Oh, they're not going to back up? You don't think they're going to back up? Yeah. Great job.
All right. The orc that's standing right in front of you slams the door.
Can I? Oh.
No, you can't stop. You
I'll-
ran 80 feet up there.
And you hear this thud, like something came down on the door.
Oh, like a latch. Because you ran right up into their face.
For this movement, you couldn't have stepped another square.
No, that's total 80
Actually,
feet
that
right
is
there.
not what I wanted to do. I wanted to move to the side of the door.
You said you wanted
No,
to
I
move
want-
up.
I said I
okay,
wanted-
that's what you did.
Wait, did you want to move before the door or to the side of the door?
Yeah, to the side.
There's no side to the door.
There is no
you
side
have
of the
to,
door.
There's a
The
15-foot
stairs
gap.
going up.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
all right, buddy. You're fine.
I couldn't really see the map because of the door.
All right. All right, let's do this here. I'm gonna just adjust this for you guys if this helps somewhat. Alright, so Calcrix is fine. He's gonna go up. See if he notices. He knows you guys have been, so he's flying upwards. So Calcrix is actually he's flying up in this alcove area here. He's about 60 feet up in the air right now from the ground. So
Well, thank you, Scoo, for closing the entrance.
alright, Zazriel, you are up.
Oh,
wait.
Yes,
no.
you did.
Oh, my bad.
You
One other
scared them.
thing. I forgot.
you wouldn't have gone there, you wouldn't
One
have closed the door.
second. Another arrow comes whizzing at Zazriel. However, it misses.
How? What?
Can you do a quick perception, see it?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to see where this is coming
20.
from.
You're not going to see this.
Yeah, you're at the door, man.
The
You're-
door gets slammed in your
slammed
face,
in your face.
at its time.
You think it's gonna come from the door? Did it come from the door?
Okay, let it go. Man,
20,
jeez.
Bill.
All right. So over where Calcrix is flying, about 15 feet up where the stairs are, an arrow shoots out right from there along that wall.
But I think there's a matching one on the other side.
You can't. You're in the alcove. You can't see. You don't see any along the side that you guys are on, their left side. So you don't see there, but you definitely there's one right below Calcrix.
Okay.
I return the favor.
All right, you're gonna try to shoot into that arrow slit.
Yep. 20.
20. That's good.
Yeah.
So amazingly, yep, you actually just see him with your good keen eyes get a shot, and you actually make it through.
Wow.
8 points.
And you hear an orc
That.
yell, "Ah! Ah!" So you hit him.
Hopefully that's where they keep the weak orcs.
And I don't see one on the other side.
Make a quick perception check.
No.
All right. All right. Qatar, you are up.
So, have arrows stopped flying so I do not become a pincushion?
You haven't
have to
heard
find
any
out.
arrows yet, so there's a good chance those orcs could be just holding ready notch for anybody to come around that corner, brave enough or stupid enough to come around that corner.
I don't want to be left behind, so I may just sneak a little bit. Just try to squeeze along the walls, like.
Okay, so you're gonna try to stealth around.
A
Okay.
little bit.
Huh?
That's a bad idea.
That might be it could be a bad idea because those orcs.
Then I may just stay put.
Or no, what you could do is you could run to the other side of the wall and skirt
Okay.
across that, because then the arrow slits can't shoot at you.
That's a better idea. I'll do that.
But you might as well roll stealth though as well.
Yes, you can roll stealth as well.
Yeah, you might as well roll the stealth.
Nothing to lose from being sneaky.
Yeah. So go ahead and give me a d20 on a stealth roll.
Well, you might take credit, but the stealth won't hurt you.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I rolled a natural 20. Plus 1% stealth.
All right. So she's amazing.
I guess
Do
you
a
still.
barrel roll.
That's the first time I rolled it. That's the second time I rolled it today.
It gets against the wall. Perfect.
Found somebody lucky over there, I guess.
Yeah, Erebus doesn't even see her run across. She runs across, is against the wall, as flat as she can be. Very nice.
I'm not getting shot today.
That is so
She's
nice.
fucking Sasku, not the
Oh, you just saved your bacon because that's.
I expected that to fail.
Oh yeah, I thought for sure. I was like, oh, I'm gonna shoot her up. All right, very nice.
Start punching the door.
I'm gonna actually, I'll even what I'm gonna do is give you an inspiration die for that cool move. So you have now a D20 that you can use at any time where you think you failed the roll and you want to use it. You can use it.
Okay.
So write that down. So you don't
Yep, inspiration die.
I did
Yep.
an inspiration square.
Perfect. All right, Dar, you are up.
I have to make sure it's over that.
That is very inspiring, that's for sure.
Dar's a little pissed off that he's got this God blessed pack on, but he doesn't want to drop it because he doesn't want to lose it. How far away am I from the rest of these people?
So you see, the only person you see now is L, and L is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, about 55 feet in front of you.
Bugger.
Everybody else has gone around the corner, as quiet as they can be.
You didn't see me move.
Yeah.
This blessed pack is way too heavy. And I'm still way far behind everybody. Is Elle even on the picture in the screen right now?
No, I don't even have you guys. It's kind of I don't have you guys
I
on
think
the
I can
screen.
zoom out of it. Give me a second.
We're that far back, huh?
Yeah, I can kind of move it right now here, just so you can see it. There you go.
All right, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
So yeah, so L is right there, and then you're further behind.
Way the hell back.
Yeah.
You're double moving, sorry. Not a single move.
Yeah.
My double move is the normal guy's single move.
Yeah.
Crap.
Gotta
No,
love
I'm moving fast as that.
I mean, I didn't realize that my backpack weighed 60 freaking pounds.
it. That's great. I love it. Hey, military pack, you know?
Yeah, it's an explorer's pack, so it's got
No, it's a high school backpack.
full rucksack on this little door.
Yep.
He got no armor on, but he's got a 60-pound pack on his back. That,
Yep.
Yeah.
Slowing him down.
Extra
Could have left it on
turns.
Lucky. Could have dragged Lucky behind. He's going faster than you.
we didn't drag Lucky with
No.
left him back.
You guys left him back down below, yeah.
He will survive another adventure.
He would have been fine on the path, wouldn't he?
He would have been, but I mean, well, any of the horses, if you would have led them up, would have been fine.
I mean, I was riding him, but
Yeah.
you know. No.
I'm gonna say he's down below. So,
Yeah, I would say so too. I didn't grab him. I didn't say I was grabbing him to take him up, so nobody else did. So
he's with Thorn and Valiant below right now. So.
I mean, normally I'd take this thing off if we were in combat, but I'm still trying to get up the damn hill.
So what do? Move 30 or drop it and...
Do I hear anything going on, like screams of people being...
Nope. It's really quiet now up there.
Everyone's dead, man.
Yeah, no, he's not going to take it off, but he's going to make a double move to get up. He's going to keep going so 30 feet more forward for now.
Got it. All right.
You hear the clash of combat. He's just going to try and get up there.
Perfect. All right.
Back behind.
Erebus, you are up.
Seemed like the orc in that Zaz hit died, or was it unclear?
Make an intelligence roll.
Alright, that's a 10.
Yeah, you think he's still alive in there.
Okay, 12 actually. Okay, alright, why don't I my bow? I can't take a shot. Sometimes you should hold on to your bow, huh? Okay, so I'm going to recast the, I'm going to move the smoke and the shadows, and I'm going to move it to block the arrow slit.
Okay, good idea. Perfect.
That means that Zaz, you can't shoot at it, I suppose, but, and then, I'm going to use it's another reactive perception to see if I see any other arrow slots in this area.
Alright.
I did terrible. I hit my head on the wall, and that would be a 1. And then I'm going to use my action to cast Blade Ward again. And I guess I'm going to stealth up. I can't quite see the camera's aiming, but does it look like there's somewhere to hang out near that? Where'd Daz go? Did he move?
Yeah, Zaz moved up right behind Sasku up the 10-foot stair in the little doorway alcove. So there's a 10-foot alcove in front of these big, this big door that Sasku, where he got the door slammed in front of him.
Yeah.
So
they're both in it. Okay, I'm going to...
yeah. I mean, you could move in there with them, but I don't know if you want to do that.
And I like where I am, but I am gonna do this. So I'm gonna I'll cast Blade Ward on myself again, and then I'm gonna tell you to Jot. Jot, can you go see where the rest of the group is and why they're not here yet?
Okay. All right, I'll go find the idiots.
Thank you.
Right.
Hey, I'm not an idiot.
No one knows where you are.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, John would be able to, but that's just John.
Alright, where is he? I gotta see something.
You became part of the rock.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you're a black dragon? Yeah. No one's seeing you.
Black dragon, black rocks. May just see my staff that looks like a stick on the ground.
Hey, sexy. No, I'm not talking to you, Al. Al, you are out.
Mike again, Al.
Yeah. Al, mute.
So Elle sees Katara sneak across.
Yeah, but but she kind of
much
just like blend. Yeah, you can see her. I mean, in a sense, basically right against the rocks, really well. So,
Right.
and you heard Jot. You heard Jot above you.
Oh, you said that out loud?
Yeah, yeah.
And I think that just peering around this, doing a just looking at this rock face, there are. Can I sense how many of these murder holes there are?
If you take the round, if you take your action to do that, no, not the round. If you take your action, you can go ahead and make a perception check, and you won't have the negative on a quick
All right, so
perception.
she's going to do that. Try to spot these things, and that's a 17.
Perfect. So you see 3 of them. One, they're all about 15 feet up this on this cliff face here. That where Tara's at, and actually one is right above her, and they're all about 15 feet up from the ground. There's arrow slots, and then the other 2 are about 10 feet apart from that one where Katara's at. So that's the first one, and then there are 2 others 10 feet apart from each other, and one is right where the stairs, one of these 10 feet flights of stairs go up. So that's what you'll.
All right,
that's
so
what
she
you
will stow her bow as a manipulate an item.
Okay.
And
remember, you also have Erebus's bow too.
oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so but but she slings her own,
No problem.
and that's it because I don't think I can pull a shield at the same time.
Right. Sasku, you are up.
I'm gonna try and kick the door down.
All right, love it. Strength check here.
Like,
If you have acrobatics, that will or athletics. Sorry, athletics. That'll help here.
well, I'm efficient in that, so.
Natural
Natural 20! He drop kicks the door! He drop kicks the door down! He just drop kicks that door!
That's
There we go.
Oh, jeez. That is just crazy.
My luck is rubbing off on the youngling.
No. He doesn't need no.
Yeah.
No, he already has
He
it.
already has that luck.
If you watch Flames or you'll know.
All right. Hey, buddy. Come
The
over
orcs thought they had it repaired, right?
here. Pick a card.
Yeah, no kidding. Punches through the soft board and lifts
All right,
off.
sit down and then read it out loud. So he has the first luck card here. Go ahead and read that.
Oh, this card is for you.
No, it's for you.
What?
Read the card.
This card may be played against you by the GM at any time for the following effect. You receive minimum amount of healing possible from any one source. So this is actually for you to use on me.
Throw that one. No, just put that in your pocket and don't give it back.
Well, I'll explain it later, buddy. All right, so I'll show you what you're gonna see here.
Get that door out of here! And I still have my movement.
Yeah, just hold on, buddy.
Did I get skipped in that sense?
No, he's at the end of the round. You're at the top. Remember, you moved up there. All right. Camera's gonna move. 1 second, audience, as Dungeon Master prepares some movement here.
Ooh, let the master roll. Yep, gotta shake that dice. He's natty torn. So, where are they?
They're on the other side of the pit.
About to shoot.
Alright, so, first off,
Who's ready to shoot? Oh, one's right there?
yeah. So one's there.
Bad idea. Bad idea. Got my bonus action. What is that?
It's a rope bridge.
Oh, it's a bridge. Monkey see, monkey. Yeah, I got a natural one luck card. Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, that's when he was supposed to.
Unlike mine, which is I rolled it straight up for me.
All right. So, let me describe here. What do you see? I can't believe you. Natural 20. All right.
You thought that door was impregnable, didn't you?
No, I mean, but not a natural 20. It's just crazy. All right, so this opens up into this large hall. A narrow ledge overlooks a deep, dark crevice that cuts the room in two. Dangerous-looking rope bridge, frayed and thin, spans the gap. You hear rushing water below in this gap. Across this rope bridge, there are two copper braziers burned brightly on either side of another door that's closed, illuminating this western half of the room. And there are two orcs also behind these rocks with longbows there as well.
And I'm going to do it. So I'm going to move up to the orc that's right there.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to use the Fist of Fury. Fury of Blows.
Okay.
Because I use my action to kick down the door.
Well, can you use your bonus action as... Don't you have to attack with your bonus action first?
Let's look at that.
Yeah, please check that out.
'Cause
Or do you have to use your
just a
key
bonus
point?
Yeah, it's a key point.
So are you using a key point?
Yeah, if you say you're using a key
then
point,
tell
that's
me
fine.
that's a little different. So you're using a key point to do your Fury of Blows. No problem.
But
Okay.
It actually still requires you to take an attack action. But
Oh,
maybe
it's-
the attack.
What is that?
It still requires you to take the attack action, but maybe you can claim you attack the door and it's fine. I don't know. It's up to you.
I did technically attack that door with an natty 20.
It did.
If you're gonna let that work, then it's just the same attack action.
No,
but two attacks.
the door is not an attack. It's an
Yeah, that's what
action.
you
Yeah. No, so then then
so
you
I'm gonna
can't.
move on to him, and then I'm still using key point to dodge, but to use my dodge on him.
Okay. All right, you can do that. All right. It's probably a good idea. All right, it is now
Really bad here.
a new round.
And
All right, and
I did Marston.
yeah, so he's gonna just drop his bow on the ground there and pull out his blade, his long sword here, and take a swing on you. And then what should the dodge give you for?
Disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage. Thank
on
you.
his attack.
And yep, with that, he misses you. And now the two archers that are on the other side are firing at you.
Thanks for doing that.
Ooh.
So the first one that attacks me, I'm going to do my because he's attacking me. I'm going to use my.
Can you use multiple key points in an action?
This isn't a key point. It's what is it called? Deflect missiles. It's just a reaction. On the first one that attacks me, I can reduce damage. Wait, did he hit?
That's the key, buddy. Is he has to hit you. The first
So he
one
hits?
no misses.
Oh,
What's your AC, buddy?
15.
15. So the second one
Hits.
is gonna hit you.
Okay. I thought the first one hit. So I deflect 15 points of damage.
15?
Yeah, did I catch it? Is it reduced to 0?
How's it 15? You rolled a 7.
Plus 8.
How are you plus 8?
How are you plus 8,
10
buddy?
plus dex plus 1.
It doesn't say on that, but it says in the book it's like your level, and then plus your dexterity is like a mod for it.
Okay, perfect. All right.
And
no,
that
so
is
you,
it reduced to 0?
yes.
I catch it, then I whip it back at him.
All right.
Same reaction.
Okay.
And it's just, it actually counts as a weapon, and
You
it's
have to love to do that, by the way.
Yeah, so it's a D4, because it's...
You have to do what?
Yeah, you do have to spend a key to throw it back at him if that's what he's trying to
Oh, yeah, that is it. I know that's true. So it's, I'm minus 2 key points now.
You're gonna throw it back. Jesus, you're crazy.
Okay.
I'm gonna whip this thing back out. So that'd be, is 13 gonna hit? Oh no. Because he has full cover, I'm guessing.
Yeah, 13 is not going to hit. You hit the rock. You take it, you grab it, which is really cool. You throw it back, but it hits against the rock that he's hiding behind. All right, very nice.
Yeah, I like the format of my character because you can just like catch things and whip them back.
All right.
To throw it back, but I can just catch it normally. And just snap it.
Yeah. All right. That Calcrix is.
Did you hit?
Nah, the rock.
Calcrix is gonna stay put.
And you were going to do a d4 of damage?
All right, Zazriel, you are up.
4.
So it's really worth it.
Zazriel, you're up.
And there's no rocks on this side.
What do you
Like
mean
no rocks to hide behind.
No.
Alright, I'll shoot at the one on the bridge, like farther by the bridge. By the camera.
Okay.
On the right side. Of
So
Zazriel.
you're gonna move up to the base here.
Yep, right there, yep.
Fire. At the one across the bridge?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's brutal. 13.
13, yep. Hits the rock.
It like teeter-totted on a 14 and just flipped over.
Alright. So you still have movement. If
I moved back.
back down.
I back to where I was at.
Yeah. Okay, so that way you stay out of the. Alright. With that, Qatar, you're up. Get her up.
I have yet to be noticed by anyone other than L, right?
Yeah, other than L. Yeah, none of the orcs. No one has shot at you, or no one, for that matter, no one has shot out of
The slot.
any of the slots yet.
How far am I from the door?
You're not sure. You have to move 10, 20. If you move up 30 feet along this wall,
To reach that corner?
to reach around the corner, yeah, and then you can see more.
Then 30 feet.
So yeah, if you're moving along here.
Go left to me.
So this would be 35 feet where you can kind of look around here. You'll see at 35 feet, you see Zazriel at the bottom of these stairs. And there's an open doorway. And you believe you see the top of Sasku's head up through this doorway. Zazriel's bleeding pretty bad. Got 2 arrows stuck in his inner chest still.
Okay.
So if you want, you could still move. If you wanted to move along this wall or stay where you're at, you still have about another 25 feet of
Let's
movement.
move me up. Let's move me up to the corner.
Okay.
Sorry, I have a distraction.
Stealth mode, you're basically invisible still.
Yeah. So as long as you're moving along here. Yep, you're good. All right.
Yeah, I don't even see you.
All right. Well, she's moving.
I
She's
still can't
moving
believe
quick.
it's rolled a natural 20.
Dar, you are up.
All right. I still don't hear anything up there, huh?
You probably would have heard splintering of the door. You probably would have heard that, the loud crack of a door
No
splitting.
screams, no nothing like that.
No. No. No.
Yeah, this guy is useless.
I'll tell you the card in a
True
bit.
warrior. We don't scream ever.
Where's 30? 30 feet didn't get me around that corner.
No, 30 feet will get you right next to L. And Jot will say around the corner there's three arrow slits that have orcs in them ready to fire on anybody that comes around this corner.
Alright. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to take my double move to get up to that corner first before I do anything. So
All right.
I'm done.
Perfect. All
I'm
right.
done for this round.
All right, Erebus, you are up.
He's really getting frustrated back. He's thinking of just dumping the damn thing and just saying the hell with it.
Okay, so yeah, probably good. There seems to be
Yeah, we seem to be getting a lot of something in the background.
On my end?
I don't know if somebody's in.
Boxers, get mute.
Yeah, that's my boyfriend. I am sorry.
Good. We all need to wear underwear. All right.
Quit throwing things at me.
Or just hit
I
mute.
love you too. Now out.
Okay, so great. I will.
Everything's being picked up by my mic.
We know.
Yes.
I'm sorry to you guys. I'm sorry to everyone on the stream.
No, that's all right. All right, Erebus.
Yeah. So I'm going to. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to creep along the wall, and then up the stairs through the door. I'll use cunning action to use another move, so a dash, I guess. That should give me 60 move, and I should still be stealth. And I'd like to take a shot at the orc right around the corner.
A shot?
I'm sorry, I'm going to stab at it once.
All right, so you're gonna go. Are you gonna go through?
Whatever I need to do, I should be able to. I should have plenty of movement to get there.
Yeah, I mean you do. It's just a matter. Yeah, you go right there.
I'm not worried about it. I'll move in there.
Okay.
All right. So am I still in stealth?
I would say against this orc, yes. I mean, I'll give you advantage on this one coming through. But yeah.
All right. Let's try to help you guys out here. Is he injured? Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna place him. All right. That's good. Well, I have the advantage. So 19.
The 19 hits him.
All right, and that is pretty brutal. 12, 14, 17 points.
All right, so he goes down.
Excellent. And I am out of action, so.
Yes. All right, L, you are up.
All right, Sue will she'll say, Dar, I think I think the door closed, and then there's some.
You idiots! You idiots! Listen. Door's busted open. Dumb brains over there did it. Open the door. There's 3 arrow slots here with orcs just waiting for one of you dingbats to go around it. So I'm gonna watch it. It's gonna be pretty fun and pretty entertaining. Which one of you morons is gonna go first? I want to see this. This is gonna be entertaining.
She says, are you ready to follow, Dar?
I think we ought to send a little him through first.
Well, he goes through without a problem because they don't see him.
I'm invisible. Boy, you are really bright. Boy, I tell you.
She's gonna pull her shield. And do you want to get all huffy? And and charge
I
down.
don't want to because I'm getting really pissed about this back. Can't move.
You know,
Leave it there. We've got friends who are on there.
Dar, stupidity is not a crime, so you're free to go.
That's a good one.
Want me to?
Look, I'm working, okay? Fun is fun, but when I'm on a job, I'm on a job. It's completely different, all right?
If
I have my fun when I'm
if I wanted to hear from an asshole, I'd fart.
Well, at least you know what you look like in the mirror.
Why don't you just shut up? You'll never be the man like your mother was.
The only time when we got out of this, at least I had a mother and wasn't attached.
You're so stupid. You could count your balls all day long, and you'd never be able to with the same number twice.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
That one went right over my head. I did not even hear that.
That's right.
No, you're blonde.
I am actually blonde. I'm
All right.
not screaming, I'm laughing.
Too fast. I would catch it.
All right, Elle, what are you doing?
Well, since this is stupidly an entire action to ready my shield, she's going to get her shield ready and sling Erebus's bow, and that's
Just waiting. All right.
Well, you'd have a move still, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Well, I think
She doesn't want to move.
she's waiting. Yeah. Dar goes around. Saskia, you are up.
Okay, am I able to get across the bridge in my movement?
You can certainly try. So just so you know, it's a rope bridge. It looks very worn, not that stable at all. It's a single rope with the handrail, so you have to put one foot in front of the other.
Okay,
There's no ladder.
let's try this.
All right.
So what is it? It is
So
acrobatics.
Gar won't be able to do this.
Yeah. So this is
Yay.
acrobatics. Buddy.
17 total.
All right. So 17 total.
Actually, did I
Thanks,
change that? 19 total.
Nice job, man.
I'm proficient.
1 second.
What is he doing? Jumping?
No, I am walking across a rope bridge,
Over the bridge.
Excuse me. It's
and I'm gonna
acrobatics.
shred these suckers.
It's
All right.
the
So.
freaking bridge is a piece of work.
Got it.
30, 50, all right, so yeah, your
Do I have to dash?
yeah, you have to use your
head
whole
down?
movement. Yeah, 1 second, Aaron. You have to use your
So do I have?
your dash, your action, and your move and your dash to get it.
Wouldn't I
So,
have
action.
+2 AC against the one that's directly in front of me? Because we're both on.
That bridge. Oh, shit.
Actually, I can move this 1 sec, guys.
Oh,
30, 40 feet.
It's about 30 feet across.
Yeah. I can't measure it anyway, so
No.
I'm just guessing.
But yeah,
So,
I'm just saying, it's about 30
do
feet
I have
across.
extra AC
well, then
against the
I'm
one
seeing
that's in
this
front of me?
because I'm tuned into the freaking live stream.
You'll see it in a sec.
Yeah. What is it, Saskia?
Do I have an extra AC against the
You're
one
not
that's in-
sure about that, buddy. That's on me.
Oh, yeah.
So you're gonna get across the bridge safely.
Okay.
You're just right on the other side, though. You just make it to the other side of the ground. Very
Not
nice.
like, come at me, losers.
All right. Well, they will be. All right.
drop kick you like I drop kick that door.
All right, it is now a new round.
Back session. Sasuke door.
I'm pretty sure Josh is gonna be proud that of us younglings.
Done well.
All right, so Erebus, you see an orc come through the I guess the wall opens up into a hallway behind this orc. An orc comes out.
Oh, come on.
So yeah, you see a orc come out of the hallway there, and then
Does he have a bow, like a sheath bow?
he has
Long bow?
he has a slung longbow on him. Yep, and but he has a long sword out.
Are there...
Was that Erebus?
Bleeding?
Huh?
Is he bleeding? Like
No.
one that's okay.
Oh no, yeah, he is bleeding. Thank you. Yes, he is actually bleeding.
All right.
Yes.
Well, that's good to know. Good.
Yeah, he is bleeding. All right, the two on your side.
Are there any doors on this side, though?
Yes, there is another door, just like the one you went through.
I want to see if that one's unlocked or
No,
unlocked.
this one's closed.
But once I finish off these two, I'm gonna check to see if it's locked.
All right, so these two orcs are firing at you.
From 10 feet, so it's like point blank with a shotgun.
First one, what's your AC?
15.
Hits.
Wait, I'm gonna use my thing.
You use key points again?
No, that's only to throw it back.
Oh, okay. Okay.
This is just a reaction. So,
Re-roll that. Don't you have to roll this first to hit? Don't you have to roll to see if you can?
it's not a hit. It's just to see how much damage I reflect.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Roll the die. All right. Thank you.
A natural 10, so 18 points I reflect.
All right, you're not,
So I just snap it in half.
All right. So yeah. So you'll stop the one. All right, but the other one hits you too. Right in your left leg, and you're gonna take 3 points of damage.
Woof.
Are you hurt at all? No.
Nope.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So how much damage did I take?
3. All right. Those guys are holding out.
They aren't holding out for long.
All right.
Like, just...
Zazriel, you are up.
He ran all the way across. I'll step in now. To the right.
Right there?
Nope, to the right. I said.
Oh, okay.
No,
So my bad.
behind Erebus. Still behind him.
Oh,
I'm
still
not in
behind
front of him.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And right there, I'll shoot him.
Okay.
The orc.
Shoot,
There's an
with
orc right
that
there.
orc.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a door open right behind him. He's bleeding.
Is that the one I shot earlier?
Well, you're not sure.
24.
That
I will know
hits.
after this scream. For 5 points of damage.
All right, he did 8 before, right? He's still up.
And I'll drop my bow and pull out my rapier.
Everybody's still up, Saz?
Yeah, he's still
yeah,
up.
he's still up. Barely. He looks like he's
Yeah,
stumbling.
he's bleeding. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. Katera, you're up.
If I stay along this wall, will I still be able to get to where Zaz is?
Yeah. I mean, you could. I mean, you can at least try because he went in the room. So if you moved 20. Yeah. I mean, you can move basically 30 feet. You move 30 feet and get right behind Zazriel. So just a normal movement will put you right behind Zazriel now.
Okay. I'm being paged by stepdad. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, I'll hold your action. Don't worry. I have a feeling you're going to hear, but we'll wait till you come back. That's no problem.
Yeah, I'll come back.
Yep, I got you. All right. Dar, you are up. You're on mute, Dar.
No, I just unmuted it.
All right.
Alright, so there's 3 orcs supposedly behind some arrows that's ready to take some shots at us. Elle has not moved around the corner yet, correct?
No, she's basically put 2 bows on her back. She has her shield out, ready to go. It seems like she's waiting for you to be the pincushion. She told you to get fired up.
Okay.
Oh, Dar steps out around the corner and goes, "Here I am!"
And instantly get shot.
Wide open like this, goes, "Here I am!" And then tries to somersault with his big heavy pack on towards the opposite wall looking for cover.
All right.
You could dodge, baby.
Do a barrel
Don't forget you could dodge.
You could take the action dodge.
Yeah, I'll use the dodge action as I'm tumbling, trying to roll my way over to the other wall.
Yeah.
It looked kind of hilarious.
Watch a dwarf
All right.
tumble.
So yeah, so
The big-
the disadvantage. So I got where you're at right there. So
And
disadvantage.
Bill,
Yes.
my acrobatics roll for that tumble is a total of 3.
So yeah, you see him rolling on the ground.
Right. It
But-
kind of looks like he's on fire and he's trying to put out the flames. Ah!
And sure enough, 3 arrows come flying out of each of the slots here at Dar. So first one hits right in front of him, misses. Second one, that one is gonna actually hit you. And then the third one will miss, but one actually does hit you right in your left hand as you're, rolling around on the ground, and hits you hard right through your hand for 8 points of damage.
For how much?
8 points.
Alright.
Goes right through your hand.
Okay.
All right. Erebus, you are up.
Alright, cool. So
Well, that hurt.
You were supposed to foam at the mouth first.
we can start to hear the road getting closer.
Guess I'll do that later.
We can hear Dar getting closer.
Yeah, you heard that yell. Yeah.
That's good. All right, I'm impressed. Okay, so I'm going to well, if John's gonna go turn, you're telling me I can't tell him what to do, so just a reminder to do something with him. I will move into that corner near where the door is.
I'll move back.
No, right next to the orc.
Oh, next to the orc in the corner there. Okay, sure. All right.
Yeah, if I'm seeing that right.
Yeah.
And then, I don't really think it's reasonable to hide right in front of him. Is it dark in here, or?
There is some light from the other side. Some torch light, some braziers. So it does light up a little bit, but more on their side than this side. But I mean, you could possibly, but not. I mean, what I would probably do is if you're gonna attack, and then maybe try to hide from the 2 archers.
Yeah, afterwards. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so I'm just gonna attack the normal attack. Here we go. See if we can finish this guy off. All right, that's a miss, and then offhand, second swing. Okay, that's gonna hit 17.
Yeah, that hits him.
And 6 points. Woo!
Ooh, nice. I think I'll take good enough to take him down. Yep, he goes down.
And I'll try to shove him. With my sword over the edge, but that might not be possible.
No. I can push him 5 feet. But yeah, he's not quite to the edge.
And then, with the rest of my movement, I want to move into that door.
Okay, yeah, sure, absolutely.
And then once I'm through that door, now I know I use my bonus, so I am done.
All right, yeah, and so this hallway, it goes about 10 feet and then turns off to the east. So
to the left, I'm guessing.
Yeah, to the left, back towards towards the probably
right,
arrow slots.
The arrow guys. That
Exactly.
We're
Yep. All right, and Elle, you are up.
Alright, so she sees him do this. Takes her head. That wasn't
right.
Around the corner, around the other corner, possibly.
Yikes.
How far that gets her.
Yeah, that's about 30 feet there. Gets you to the first flight of stairs there.
Alright, and then, anybody's...
Boy, you guys, you two are... You hear right above you. You two are just slow as molasses. And that buffoon over there rolling on the ground, what is he doing? Did anybody tell him it's not time to play Pigpen?
Interpreted more than dance.
Alright, Sasku, you are up.
Get sword slash on
Okay,
first.
so you come through.
Yep.
Alright.
Sword slash on the first. That's going to miss.
Alright.
Then just a fist as my bonus action. Quickly. Is a 20 gonna hit?
20, yeah, hits.
And it's going to deal 5 points.
And is this the same one that you tried to take a slash on? Yep. Alright.
It's bludgeoning. It's basically.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
punching.
It's the same
Instead, but the same guy you tried to stab. Alright.
And can do and the one I just hit, I'm going to actually. Nah. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna just wait.
Okay. Alright, it is a new round. 1 second here, guys.
I don't like the.
Recorded my action, right?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Let's go back to you, Katara. I'm sorry. I didn't want to lose your action. So what are you doing?
I was going to move up the wall.
Yep, so yeah, I have you moved. Yep, I have you moved right behind Zazriel, 30 feet. So I didn't know if you wanted to cure him or anything like that. You still have an action.
The only one I have is the Cure Wounds, which is a touch based spell.
Yep, and you're right there. You can actually.
I would actually like to do that,
Okay.
so you can gain back some of the hit points. Or health.
All right. If you want to go ahead and roll that.
Which die is that?
It's gonna be D8, I think, right? Oh, sorry.
Yep, still.
Still D8. Yeah, and then plus your proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
Your spell ability.
Spell ability.
Yeah, spell ability. Sorry.
Spell possibility is 14, that's 20, I think.
Nope, so 6 plus 2.
6 plus 2 would be
So
8.
8 points back to Zazriel. Alright, Zazriel. So you're minus 10 still?
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, it helped a little bit.
Why, thank you.
That's incredible.
Now, will you go help Sasku? Me and Erebus are going to check out this doorway and kill these orcs that are in these arrow slits.
I shall try.
Oh, like any.
Okay.
Your help might be of use.
So, new round. Alright, so both of these orcs drop their bows, draw swords. Alright, one is going to take a hit at you. Misses. The other one actually, though, takes a swing at the rope bridge.
Ooh.
No, he hits that.
Yeah, he
Can
should
he?
have advantage
Huh?
on that.
Can he?
Yeah, he can.
Remember, he's trying to cut it, so I have no way back.
It's not. You can't go by that. There's a thing where you can cut it down. So.
Oh, I guess it's strapped up to the rocks.
Yeah. Well, no, it's strapped to the ground, really. All right. So he hacks at the rope.
Yeah, I said he could come in.
Sorry. Yeah.
Sorry, family.
Hello.
Hi. All
There's
right.
my stepbrother.
And
And there goes my little brother. Siblings.
All right, the orcs are firing arrows once again at Mr. Dwarf there on the ground, rolling around. What's your AC?
Wait, why is he on the ground?
He's trying to dodge. He's
That's
trying
advantage for me being prone.
I already have. You already have disadvantage, buddy. 14. All right, so one actually hits you right in the head. Next one misses. Once again, right in front of you. Another one misses right in front of you, but the arrow that hit you in the head.
Keep breakdancing, Dar. Keep breakdancing.
You take 4 more points of damage, Dar.
Scratches your cheek.
So I have you minus 12 now.
Oh, that's gonna be a headache.
Oh, don't worry about it. There's nothing up there to protect. All right.
Yeah. John is savage.
Yes.
All right, this door opens up.
Oh, great. Oh, great. Wait, there's the bridge rope?
He cut at it, but it didn't hack all the way through.
We didn't get through it. Oh, thank God.
Who's this?
And this large orc in plate mail comes through the door here.
Why do you always do this to me, Grandpa? Why do you... I've seen that figure all the time. I used to play with it, like, every day.
That's all he's gonna do right there. Yeah, like, you don't speak Orcish, do you?
Oh, I do.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, I'm the one in the group.
The only one that knows that foul language.
He says, "Come on, boys. Let's kill this puny person here."
I'm not so puny as you think.
Large orc, old orc too. He definitely looks a lot older. Wrinkled,
in
face.
Orcish, she's going to say, "Why don't you call off our men and we can have a duel ourselves?"
Oh, I'm gonna duel you. We're gonna fight here in a second. All
And
right,
I'm standing by and watching this.
Zazriel, you are up.
Is he right next to him now?
Huh?
Like, is the fighter right next to Sasku?
No, he's got 5 feet distance from him. Like, he seems to be.
Alright, I'll shoot the one that's hurt.
Sizing him up. All right.
Oh, actually, I wouldn't know that. I still hit him. I don't hit him. I was just saying I wanted to guy because I couldn't see. He punches like he doesn't cut anybody. Yeah, so I couldn't tell if somebody's hurt or not. 20.
20. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Yeah, I hope so.
They're behind rocks.
I know. If I could hit the arrow slit, I hope the 20's gonna hit him behind a rock.
Yeah. Still,
10.
It's a good shot. You take a really good aim
You hit
shot.
10 points.
One of the people
10
behind
points.
her?
Okay, he is still up, but
The
he's
one I hit?
bloodied. Yeah.
Oh.
If you just tell me what he's doing.
I want to wait till Erebus moves in the door and then I'll step in there.
Well, you can't.
Okay, then I move into the room.
Into the door.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't do that. So yeah, so you move into the door. Hallway stretches. Where you guys are at 10 feet, and so once you were really behind him.
Is this another
And then
one?
it's a hallway that it's about 5 feet. Then it goes down like 10 feet of stairs and seems to open up into a larger room.
All right, I'll just go to the stairs. I'll just go to the
Make
stairs.
a quick perception check.
The 9.
9 total.
I'm not good at perception. You want me to investigate the room? I can do that.
No. So that's all you got. You quickly look and you see an open
That's
room
Erebus's
down
job.
the
I don't
stairs.
need to see things.
Just give me a 10, man. That's all I
Can't do that when I get a 6 or a 5.
All right, Katera, you are up. So just so you see the scene now, across this really ragged rope bridge are a couple orcs that are engaged with Sasku, as well as this larger orc in plate mails just stepped through the room from another door. To your left,
Wait, before I leave, Sasku, get back across the bridge.
to your left, you see Erebus, and then you just saw Azazriel run down into this hallway. That's where they're at.
If I run on the bridge, if I get
Okay,
on...
it's her turn. Quiet.
What do you want to tell us?
Okay, Qatar, you are up.
If I get on the bridge...
It doesn't help that I don't have any ranged weapons. All I have is my staff. And all my spells that I have left have to do with animals.
That's
Many
not,
and
that's not how the spells work, so you have more cures.
yeah, but those are the ones I actually have.
So you memorize or you prepare a number of spells.
Yeah.
Those are the number of spells that you can choose from, but then you spend a spell slot on any one of those.
Yeah, so you can still use cures. Yeah, you can.
So you can do the same spell for however many times you have spell slots for.
Yeah. So
Again,
yeah.
only got the touch one, so it's not relevant right now anyway. But
Yeah.
You could run up there and cast it, but
I do have the Thorn Whip Cantrip.
oh well.
If I do choose to make it across the bridge, or would that? I don't know if that'd be actually able to reach across the bridge, or
Now you
Bill,
got...
Bilbo might give you a reaction perception to see how shaky the bridge looks too.
The-
That might be useful.
Yeah, the bridge is.
section.
Though I can just tell you this: the bridge, it does not look very stable at all. It's very old, frail rope bridge. It's a single rope too, so it's like your foot over foot. It's not easy to move across.
Yeah, I've been on one of those in real life. Those are not easy.
Nope, exactly. They are not easy.
And Thorn Whip has
Except if
30
you're
percent.
Sasku.
If one of them's at the other edge.
Yeah, or you could move behind if you wanted to go where Erebus and Zazriel are going to. You have that option. It's up to you.
I'm sorry, Sasku, but I'm gonna help. I'm gonna go with Erebus because I do not have the best fighting.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll fight this
armor.
guy in plate mail myself.
No! Get back across the bridge! Do you want to die?
You know what? Get over here.
All right. So.
If you pass me too, kid, you see I'm quite injured as well.
And I will kill you.
Yep, you can definitely do that. You can get to him and heal up Erebus.
I will toot my own horn there.
I rolled an 8, and then I get +2 for my
10 points. That's nice.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
great.
So you're -6 now, correct?
I bow my head. Thank you.
All right. So that's 2 spell slots.
It is helpful having a Dragonborn druid in your team, isn't it?
Especially when the cleric is all the way back here. All right. Dar is up.
Can you roleplay with breakdancing for us?
So what do you do, Dar? Run, Dar! Run, Dar! Run!
Ow, my head.
You mean run down Fairy?
Run, Dar!
move faster.
Get up and run, Dar!
Run, dog, run.
Yeah, he'll try to stand up and keep moving towards the door. Remember, it's only 15 feet movement.
Yeah, you're gonna keep the dodge going?
I'm gonna try.
Alright, yep, no problem. That helps.
Oh,
Alright.
Why don't you move against the wall?
Square up.
Well, yes, he has to use
I
10
can't see
feet just to
this. I
stand
can't
up.
see where I'm at right now on the camera, so I have
You
no
couldn't
clue
leave
where
your
the wall
loot
is.
at the
I was
wagons.
trying to make it to the opposite wall originally.
Chink, chink, chink.
But
Alright.
dude,
I don't care. Azrael doesn't
Oh yeah,
care.
points.
Yeah, coins. So I'm like,
Because I'm not wearing any armor. That's the funny
Yeah, I
thing.
know.
I have silver on.
we all know your name.
Wait. The dwarf is encumbered and he doesn't have any armor on, and it's just because of his
Yes.
coins.
I thought you were strong.
All
Yeah,
right,
I thought you were a barbarian.
I got a 16 strength. It's a damn backpack. It's got a bedroll on it. It's got 10 torches in it.
Why the hell do you need 10 torches? You're a dwarf. You can see in the dark.
I had no clue. It was just in the pack.
Throw it out then, man.
The torches.
All right, guys, we gotta
keep going.
We gotta keep going.
Yeah.
We only got 15 minutes here. Erebus, you're up.
Down the orc that I just killed there. Is that a longbow or a short bow?
A longbow.
That is unfortunate. And I can see. I've been hearing them argue. I'm gonna tip my head back out. I can see this big armored guy.
Yeah, you definitely see. Make an intelligence check for me.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's 21.
Yeah, you think he's probably some sort of old veteran, grizzled veteran warrior here.
And glancing at the bridge, did it get worse after that guy hit it?
Yeah, it definitely is. It's he's shook off some of it. It looks like it needs one more cut, and this side with that, and one side might fall down a little bit. The one side he's on cutting from. One more cut from him.
Yeah. About to lose a damn character here.
Yeah, it is really raining out.
Wait, how did they get that?
Which character are you on to lose?
Sasku.
When are they up?
Is Datsuko engaged with him yet? Is he 5 feet away?
He's 5 feet away from him. They're talking back and forth in Orcish.
No, I'm engaged with two of them.
Yeah, he's talking about the veteran,
Alright,
the
I'm
one in
gonna,
plate man.
I'm going to use my cunning action to hide, which I'm behind the door, so I think that's not too challenging, but
Yes.
just to roll it to make sure. So 21.
Okay.
20. And then I'm going to use my manipulate to pull that longbow.
Oh, off of him?
Yeah, or maybe reverse the order of that, but whatever.
Yeah.
Probably pull the bow, duck back in, hide,
Yeah.
reposition, and then I'm going to try to take a shot at the armored guy.
Okay.
That'd be probably
Just kill
hard.
that one.
Yeah, kill the one that's hurt.
Alright, and I'm still learning this, so I don't have proficiency at this, unfortunately.
Oh, sad.
I know. So I just use my proficiency bonus, or am I disadvantaged for that? You guys know?
There's an
To
enemy.
do what?
There's a friendly.
Well, I only know short bows, I don't know long bows.
Sorry.
I don't get
Oh.
So you're probably not proficient in it, so you probably wouldn't get your proficiency bonus, but you wouldn't be at disadvantage, I wouldn't think.
Okay, great.
No, I think it's.
No.
Hold on. Let's look
Yeah,
at the
that's a
rules.
little more complicated. If you're not proficient in it, it's actually not very good at all.
Yeah, I think it might be disadvantage, but let's check it out. 1 second here.
No, you're right. You do not. It just says when you lack the proficiency, you do not add your proficiency.
Boom.
All right. Okay, perfect.
Alright.
Aren't
Yeah.
Aren't I?
We're in this anyway, so this is improv. Here we go. Oh wait, it's not the D8, right?
Yeah, you hit.
You're in front of him.
That's exciting. Alright, we line
keep
this
it
up,
around you.
put our feet in the bow. That's how we do the longbow, right? Alright, let's get something good here. It's not the best. That's gonna miss, especially with plate now.
All right, so yeah, the arrow just goes flying off.
Yeah, and I'll use the rest of my move to kind of duck back in.
All right, perfect. All right, L, you are up.
I'll try to, I'll try to reach out mentally to Jot and say, come back here.
Oh,
I haven't done that, so I don't know if I can.
yeah, you can. You're good. Yeah, Jot will come back to you. I'm coming. I'm trying to get L, and I'm watching this moron of a dwarf here just rolling around in the dirt. He's already dirty. I don't understand why he has to get more dirty, but that's what he's doing. He got shot in the head, but it did nothing. It did nothing.
He's gonna die. Come watch Sasuke die.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll be there in a sec. See you,
And then
L.
across the bridge.
Move L forward 60 feet. if possible. I can't see where I'm at, so.
So what are you moving? 60 or 30?
Well, move me 30 and tell me where I'm at, and then move me.
So 30 would it will put you on this next second flight of stairs where it's you see at 30 feet there's some stairs. There's one set of stairs going up about 20 feet, which you get to the bottom of, and then there's a flight, landing, and then there's another set of stairs about 10 feet going up into this door. And you probably hear a little commotion in there, some orcish
So
talk.
I can't, after 30, I can't see Sasku and
No.
Big Man. Okay,
No.
so move me another, whatever it is, into that area.
Yeah, so you'll get to the doorway. So, so you'll get to the doorway at the end of your movement here. And you'll see across this frail rope bridge, Sasku on the other side with a couple of orcs, as well as this larger orc in plate mail armor.
All right. So there's two regular orcs.
Yes.
And this big ass plate mail orc. And
Yep.
Little Sasku in the middle,
Exactly.
like an Oreo.
Yep.
Okay. And Sasku is also how far away from me?
He's about a total about 60 feet from you right now.
60 feet, and he's bleeding profusely, or no?
Not bad. I just have a
No,
scratch.
yeah, you might not even notice that he's bleeding at all, to be honest. I mean, you probably not at 60 feet away. You probably don't even see that he's bleeding.
Hi, friends.
Right.
Alexis.
Alright. Yeah. She doesn't see anybody else, which
No.
freaks her out.
Yeah.
But that's her movement for
Yeah.
round. And yeah.
All right, Sasku, you are up.
On YouTube. Yep. So he's gonna try and as his bonus action, he's gonna spend a key point to
Okay.
put his dodge on the one that's hurt.
Okay.
So that's minus my third key point, and then he's going to try and go across the bridge. So roll.
Okay.
The dodge is on everyone. It's just you don't pick one of them.
Yeah. Just
Oh,
yeah.
it's on everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, that's even
It's
better.
not 3.5, buddy, but it's fine. So
Acrobatics. Is a 14 gonna do it?
I'll tell you what happened to the 14 in a second. So they both miss you as you're starting to go across. 14. 1 second here, buddy. Alright, so. Alright, so you get about 10 feet in, and then you basically lose your balance. You're on it, but you can't move any further.
So does that take away my double move?
That's as far as you can move with your double move.
Oh, so it takes away my action?
Yeah.
You fell?
No, he's still holding on,
But
but
I'm
he can't
only
move
10 feet in.
anymore. It's 10 feet in. He stumbles, climbing on the rope, but he's 10 feet
Help,
in and
guys!
has
Shoot
to
him!
stop.
Shoot
Alright, Ella's definitely going to yell in Draconic. Calcrix! We need you to kill things and breathe!
All right.
Yes.
All right. New round.
Yes.
All right. So first off, both orcs now take hacks at the rope, one on one side and one on the other.
Oh, but at least they're hacking and not shooting.
Yeah. So, the one side falters. I need you to make a
Dexterity saving throw?
athletics. Do you have athletics?
Or acrobatics.
Or acrobatics?
Yeah, acrobatics.
Okay, acrobatics. To basically hold on to the other rope.
Is a 12 gonna work?
No.
Do I fall?
So you slip. I need you to make another acrobatics check here.
Oh, that's actually better. 22 total.
All right. So you slip and you fall into the rock face. So so Elle, you see this, and Erebus, I would say, probably looking around.
I
the
hang
corner.
on with my sword as
No, you don't hold on. You lose control of the ropes. You fall down onto the rocks. You go down probably about 20 feet, hitting rubble. You manage to grab on to a stone.
Hey, do I take damage?
Yeah, you're taking
I'm
damage.
actually going to use one of my abilities called Slow Fall. And is it on my character, or is it... It's in the book. I know that.
Okay.
I gotta look at it quickly.
All right.
To make sure I see
You
what it
can
does.
reduce the damage by an amount equal to 5 times your monk's level.
Yep. And I'm level 4. So I reduce the damage by 20.
Okay. So you won't take any damage. However, you're down 20 feet holding on to a rock.
Yeah, he slowly glides down and catches a rock.
All right. And also...
Wait, there's something down here? Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's cool. Great.
4 more orcs enter into this room here.
4 orcs enter.
Okay, I have a question. Is he on what side of the rock face is he on? Their side or
Their
side by
their
yours?
side. Nope, the side of the orcs. That's where he slid off on. So he's on
Which
their
is
side.
bad. Because then they can't... Wait.
Well, even if I did try to grab him
tornadoes
with my
touchdown,
cat trap,
one
I
touchdown,
wouldn't be
20
able to
minutes
reach him.
So,
Okay.
so you know.
'Cause that has a thing of 30 feet.
We'll have to see.
Yeah. 1 sec. All right. So let's go with the orcs. Now the orcs are firing over on Dar again. Disadvantage. Miss. Miss. What's your AC again, Dar?
14.
Yep, the last one hits you though. The closest one to you hits you right in your left leg for 7 points of damage. So I have you at minus 19 now.
Whoa.
Arrow
Dar's
sticking.
taking heavy.
Yep, ours not doing too good right now.
All right.
Well, I'm in a worse situation right now.
No, I hadn't raised yet.
So
Taking it all, man.
Yep.
Rough.
I'm not gonna rage. I'm not in combat with anybody.
What do you call it when you get pin cushion? You call that
I'm
combat?
getting pin cushioned. I can't swing at anything.
You
I just
still
rolled
keep
damage.
your rage.
I think you're safe.
Exactly.
You just have to be attacked.
I didn't think about it, which I understand.
And you'll keep your
Trying to
rage.
role play what the character would do.
All right. So Calcrix comes flying into the cavern.
Kill these goblins, Calcrix!
Doesn't like that.
Breathe.
Oh, yeah, he isn't in the range yet. he's a baby dragon. Doesn't have that kind of range. But he's gonna.
It is a 15-foot cone, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can get a lot of them.
Just fly over here against the wall in the cavern. All right.
Cone of gold.
All right, Zazriel, you are up.
I continue down, pulling out my shield.
Okay, so you will actually now, you'll go into this room. It's about 20 by 20 feet, and you see 2 orcs seem to be concentrating. They're firing down. They just It looks like they're about to grab another arrow. Like they just released arrows here. So you can actually get behind one of them if you want, or shoot, whatever you're doing. I'm not sure. So,
Yeah.
but you see them. You get to the bottom of the stairs in this room. You see two orcs.
How far are they apart from each other?
10 feet apart
10
from
feet?
each other.
Alright, sounds good. Stabbing one of them in the back for 17
That hits.
for 8 points of damage.
All right. So one of them has 8. All
You
right.
stab him in the back.
Darn his rope right about now. Gotta remember, Dar said he had like some length of rope in his pack.
Yeah, he has rope. Yeah. All right. You done, Zazio?
It's heavy, but I got it.
Yeah.
All
He's
right.
got everything. It's a small general store that's rolling around.
Yeah, but I just remembered that.
AC 18.
Huh? Oh yeah, you get. Oh, yeah.
No, I mean, I.
Oh, you have AC 18.
It's
Okay.
hanging on the outside of the pack, so everybody would
Kit-
know it, they'd be able to see it.
Kitara, you are up.
So, how close is Dar to the rest of the group?
You don't even see Dar. You have no idea how far he was back. You remember he's slow moving. Right now, you hear the orc behind you where Zazriel went down some stairs. You hear an orc yelp out in pain from behind you where Zazriel went.
And before I go down the stairs, I would ask. Never mind. No, that's okay.
So what do you do, Kitara?
I was thinking, yes, it will cause him a bit of damage, but Sword Whip reaches about 30 feet.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
And if larger or smaller pull if the creature is larger or smaller, you pull the creature up to 10 feet closer to you.
Yeah, no, it's medium size, but you could move behind Zazriel if you wanted and do that.
Yeah. I was gonna try and see if I could save Sasu, but
No. Yeah.
That's up to me. That's
I'll
up to
wait
my
for
dice.
Dar to do that.
Whip it good.
Oh god, not Devo.
All right. So do you want to
It's
make
bad
the?
when your little brother starts singing that.
Only if you had
So are you gonna go ahead and make an attack then? At the orc, the wounded orc.
Am I close enough to strike with my quarterstaff?
You could actually too, if you wanted. You could move up to him and hit him with your quarterstaff. Absolutely.
Yeah, let's try that.
All right.
So I get a 1d6 plus 3 for my damage. But to attack, I use my 20, right?
That's correct.
I can't remember how to attack.
Then you add your strength and
See if I
your
can attack.
Yep. A d20 plus your proficiency bonus
and strength.
and
Plus
strength.
your ability score.
Yeah, your
whichever it
ability
is.
score. Yep.
I rolled a 3.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna
Plus
miss.
2 is a 5.
Yeah, that will miss.
Yeah.
Well, you're probably more than plus 2 total.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it should be your strength score.
My strength score is actually plus 3, so I have a 6.
Okay. So yeah.
And then your proficiency.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah,
gonna miss.
proficiency would be plus 2, so
So yeah,
2 plus 5 is...
add 5 to whatever you roll.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's just always plus 5 on your to hit.
With
So
that,
I got a 9.
Yeah, that'll miss though.
No, 8.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you
Yep, misses.
just whiff over the orc's head. All right, Dar, you are up.
Ooh, up and up.
Yeah.
is he or is he on the ground?
He's up.
I got up, remember?
Five torches fall out of my backpack.
He's up, he's down, he's sideways.
All right,
He's in loop loops.
we got to finish up this round, guys.
Yeah,
Dar,
so because I don't know where I'm at, I mean, I can't see a picture, but
you're at the bottom of these stairs, and you're 10 feet away from the closest or the last arrow.
If you
slit.
stood up and ran, you could not be seen.
Well, you're
by the
not.
shoots.
You're standing up. You're running, but if you can move 30 feet up the stairs and probably be out of harm's way of these 3 arrow slots.
Perfect. That's what I do.
All right. Yeah. So perfect. So now you see the backside of L. L is up 2 flights of stairs at this doorway, looking inwards.
As he looks at the backside of L, he smiles and goes,
All right.
very low under his breath. He doesn't want L to hear him because he's afraid she'll stab him or something.
Erebus, you are up.
Okay, great. So I am going to do the same thing. I'm going to do a cunning action to hide. And that's a 17.
Okay.
And then I'm going to just lean out and try to take another shot at the leader.
Okay.
Going right for his head. Taking him out. One shot. Alright. See what we can do here. I don't think one shot, but so 20 non-natural.
20 is gonna that'll hit him.
Thank God. Jesus. Scare me, bro.
Not as tough as Flamesor.
And that is 18 points.
All right. Oh yeah, he yells out in pain. All right.
And then I will fade gently into the background.
All right.
Slink back into shadows.
Yeah, a little bit like that, exactly. I'm trying to direct all attention towards Ellen Guard.
All right, L, you are up. With that, you're on mute.
Sasqua's there, surrounded by now how many?
Well, Sasku's not there. Sasku
Sasku's
fell
down below.
down. You don't even see Sasku anymore. He fell. You saw him fall down into this open chasm.
Alright, so yeah, move me forward close to the edge then to look down at him.
All right, that's 30 feet. You can, you see him down about 20 feet below, barely hanging on to a rock.
Okay. Oh. Let's touch.
Make sure the door's shut.
Yeah, go make sure. Turn around. Let's see if that door's shut. She was allowed.
And from where I'm at, how far away is
Shut.
are the orcs?
The orcs are about 40 feet from you on the other side.
Slightly. Alright, so, and some of them are with bows, some of them aren't?
Actually, right now, none of them have bows. They all have swords out.
Oh, they all got ready to do a little fun. Alright,
What do you do?
I am going to she's gonna do Sacred Flame on the well, actually the leader's there. She's gonna do Guiding Bolt
Okay.
Smart.
at
Nice.
the leader. Alright.
Come on, roll
Yeah.
good.
I'm going to use a Phoenix die.
Okay.
Did you already fail the first?
Oh my god, rolled the same frickin'
Oh my god.
So that's a miss.
What?
two fives.
Yeah, that'll miss him. Clearly, just it just whiffs by him.
Yep.
All right. And I assume that's it then.
That is all. She's standing there.
All right,
Get shot.
Sasku. Before you do anything, I need you to make a another this.
Acrobatics?
Nope. This is going to be athletics check.
Still proficient in it.
What'd
8
you roll?
total.
All right, you
Hey, Sassy,
lose.
don't forget you have an advantage die, don't you?
Oh yeah, advantage die. 1.
You lose your grip. I now need you to make an athletics check.
Okay, here's this inspiration die.
Or acrobatics, I'm sorry.
Acrobatics. Oh, a 12. Oh, actually, I'm gonna change that. No, it's a 12 total. Great, both
Give
of
me-
them.
Give me the 2 dice.
Well, that's what happens when you talk about being so lucky.
All right.
My luck.
All right. Saskew, you hit the rocks. You go crashing down the rocks.
We're all gonna break the rocks tonight.
You're gone.
I die?
Yeah, you die from the fall, the rocks, hitting the rocks, and you end up going into this water.
Okay, I'm starting to.
And it takes you underwater. These fast rapids takes you underwater, and you're hitting rocks and stones underneath the water, and but you can only hold your breath so long, and you drown.
Finally gets a character dead.
His first character dead since he was 8 years old.
Can I bring
right?
in Umbra at
6.
3rd level?
6, and we'll talk after camera, buddy. Since he was 6, he's been playing D&D since he was 6,
And he's
and his
never
first
killed my character.
first character died. The first time Grandpa's killed him.
That's the first king, and that's pretty long. For
Yeah, that's very good
Well,
that you
technically,
made
I
it
had another character die.
this long
Nobody knows about it.
without
Okay, bye,
without
guys.
dying.
Where are you going?
Hey,
sit
back
down. You don't get to just leave because your character died?
Yeah, sit down.
I can
You make sure. That is the end of the round, and that is the end of our evening. As Saskew falls to his death. That is the
I
end
got to watch it first
of the
first
game.
person.
Nominations, Bill?
So yeah, let's do a quick nomination.
Saskew.
MVP,
I was gonna
and
vote for you.
why don't we start with Saskew?
I vote for
Zazriel? For what?
because he was doing a great job of scouting ahead, finding what the people were doing and where the things were.
The orcs and the slots.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, Zazriel, who do you give MVP to tonight?
I technically should
Kinda
die.
voting.
Erebus.
Commenting on me saying that he thought it was good.
Erebus, and for what?
Good communication of the group and trying to save Saskew's life.
All right. All right. Why don't we go with L?
Oh. Saskew would be the MVP, save that these marvelous various pieces now.
He's in one piece. He just drowned.
Would the player get benefit if he did that, Bill?
What is this?
If he chooses Saku, will the player get some benefits?
No, we cannot do that because
No,
everybody
no.
would just give him the sappy vote.
No.
He
No.
did disintegrate the door by kicking it.
It was very cool.
Let's
Absolutely. You were MVPing it all the way until your death.
It was.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I would say Katara's desire to help and save at every step was definitely a strong one there. With a couple of good cures and even considering using a thorn whip to grab her.
Attempt to grab Sasku.
Sadly, it probably would have caused the same result, but
Yeah. Probably. All right, Dar.
I'd have to say exactly the same thing as Elle.
All right. Perfect.
Yar, because of her helpfulness to everybody, trying to take care of the party.
Okay. And Erebus.
So I would give it to Dar because never have I seen a experienced player penalize himself so many times in a row. Just to stick to his role playing of I forgot I was moving slowly and I've got a keg of wine in my backpack. Very, very
Beer,
easy.
ale. Remember, it's ale.
Mine is for your sissy elves.
Not a hint of power gaming the whole night. That's my vote.
All right, and Katara.
I'd have to go to Dar for the entertainment.
Very nice. Yes, it's definitely very entertaining to watch that. All right, yeah. So great session, everyone. You've made it into the forge, but we lost Sasku on his failed attempt to get back across that bridge.
Thanks, Azrael. You're the reason I died.
You would have died either way. You see how many orcs are there?
I could kill.
Oh, you're gonna kill 6 orcs by yourself.
At least I would have died trying instead of
all right, you two. We can talk about this off camera here in a second.
Yeah.
So why don't we go ahead and sign out for the evening? Hey, if you've made it this far watching us on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, that like button. It does help bring up viewership. We're a small channel trying to grow. We will be back next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central Time for our next episode in the Forge of Fury, and see what mishaps and see what my grandson's next character will be. We will have to wait. I know where you're at.
Yeah.
That's the good part about the Forge of Fury. They have somewhere where I can put in a character that because they fall off this rope bridge. So it's already into design and everything.
Hey, I still got to make it across this rope bridge. Who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah.
I was making it across.
All right.
The rope bridge is no longer existent.
Yeah, I probably won't be by the time Dar gets there. With that, I'm going to sign out. This is your Dungeon Master Bilbo. Remember, it's cool to be a geek. Happy gaming.
Pass it on.
Pass it on. Good night.
Oh.